Before the first light of dawn touched the sky, a proud rooster named Leo stood tall on his favorite fence. Every morning, before anyone else woke, he filled the air with his loud, confident crow. His voice broke through the silence, announcing a new day, a new chance, a new beginning. For years, Leo did his job with pride. He never missed a single morning. His crow was the alarm that woke the farmers, the workers, and even the sleepy animals. Because of him, everyone started their day on time. But instead of gratitude, Leo received anger. People threw stones at him. They shouted, "Stop crowing. You're ruining our sleep. You're nothing but noise." Each insult cut deep into Leo's heart. He wasn't trying to bother anyone. He was just doing what he was meant to do. Yet every day, the same hatred greeted him. He began to feel unwanted, unappreciated, invisible. Still, he kept crowing. Because that's what good hearts do. They give, even when they're not valued. Then, one cloudy morning, Leo stood quietly on his fence. The wind felt colder than usual. The farm was still and gray. He looked toward the horizon and whispered to himself, "Maybe the greatest act of self-love is knowing when to stop when nobody values your effort." With one last deep breath, Leo lifted his head, crowed louder than ever before. Final cry from a tired soul, and then spread his wings and flew away. He didn't know where he was going. He just knew he had to leave the place that made him feel small. And that night, for the first time ever, silence covered the farm. When morning came, the silence turned into regret. A group of thieves had entered the farm before sunrise. Without Leo's crow, no one woke up. 2 dogs didn't bark, the guards didn't move, and the farmers slept deeply while everything they owned was stolen. The chickens were gone. The sheep were gone. The animals vanished into the darkness, and so was Leo, the one who tried for so long to wake them up, even when they never thanked him. That day, the farm finally realized the noise they hated was actually the voice that protected them. Far from the farm, by a wide river surrounded by tall green trees, lived a gentle turtle named Luna. She was strong, wise, and kind. Every day, Luna crossed the river with effort and patience. She fought the strong current, dodged sharp rocks, and swam through deep waters. And she did it for one reason: to help her best friend, a tiny toad named Max. Max couldn't swim, or maybe he never even tried. He loved comfort. He loved how Luna carried him on her back every single day, across the river. For him, it was normal. He never said thank you. He never asked if Luna was tired. He just jumped off her back, laughed, and ran away as soon as they reached the other side. Days turned into months, and months into years. Luna kept helping him because her heart was pure. She believed that kindness meant never stopping, even if others didn't see it. But one summer, everything changed. A drought came, and the river grew shallow. Big stones appeared in the middle, forming a natural bridge. That day, as Luna was carrying Max across again, he suddenly noticed the stones. He laughed, jumped off her shell, and hopped across the stones on his own. For the first time, he didn't need Luna. And without saying a single word, he left proud of himself, believing he was strong now, believing he no longer needed her. Luna stopped in the middle of the river. She watched him disappear, and she felt something heavier than water. Years of unappreciated effort weighing on her heart. That night, under the soft silver moon, Luna sat by the river, her reflection trembling in the gentle waves. A wise old heron landed beside her and said softly, "Luna, you can keep crossing this river if you wish. But from today, choose more carefully who you carry on your back. Not every weight deserves your strength. Not every companion deserves your journey." Luna closed her eyes. A warm tear rolled down her cheek. She forgave Max, not because he deserved it, but because her heart needed peace. Forgiveness wasn't for him. It was for herself. She chose to let go of resentment, to keep her spirit light, and she made herself a promise: never again to carry someone who didn't value the journey. Seasons passed, the rains returned. The river rose again, deeper and stronger than ever. The stones disappeared under the rushing current. One day, Max came back. He wanted to cross the river again, but Luna was gone. He looked around and tried to hop across like before, but the water swallowed his courage. The current pushed him back, harder and harder. He realized how much he had taken Luna's kindness for granted. He tried calling her name, but the river only answered with silence. On the other side, Luna lived peacefully. She built a small home near the forest. The sound of the river no longer hurt her heart. She had found her freedom, the kind that comes when you finally stop giving your energy to those who don't see your worth. And just like Leo, she learned that love and effort mean nothing when they ray not believe. Sometimes, no matter how much you give, people will never see your effort. You can wake them every morning like Leo, or carry them for years like Luna, and still, they'll complain or walk away. But you must never let that make you bitter, because true strength is not in holding on. It's in knowing when to let go. Forgiving in silence doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean returning to the same people who hurt you. It means setting yourself free. Free from resentment. Free from pain. Free from carrying what isn't yours. Walk away without hate. Walk away without regret, because your heart deserves to be where it's appreciated. Your song deserves to be heard. Your strength deserves to be valued. And sometimes, letting go isn't weakness. It's the bravest thing you'll ever do. So, if you ever feel like Leo, unappreciated for your effort, if you ever feel like Luna, carrying people who never thank you, remember this: the world doesn't always clap for what's right, but time always reveals the truth. Those who once ignored your light will someday miss your warmth. Keep shining anyway, but shine where your glow is valued, because the moment you choose peace over pleasing others, that's when your real story begins. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more.